Welcome back, 5:44 now, and it's that time of the week where we welcome Rachel O'Brien from OpenTheBooks.com onto the program live. And today's topic of discussion is all about teachers in the Clark County School District, and especially when it comes to the state of Nevada. And we have laws on the books right now that makes it illegal for Nevada teachers to strike, Rachel. And following last year's contentious collective bargaining process with the district, the union now wants the option to strike moving forward. But what is the process for getting that done?
Yeah, so they need to change the state law. So the union is petitioning for that. They're going through that legal process to get a question on the ballot and ask voters to change the law. They need signatures. They need 100,000 valid signatures from registered voters. They need to get about 25 each from of the 4 congressional districts by November. And they said they plan to start gathering those signatures this week. They've also met with state lawmakers. They're having conversations with them they're hoping to get their support for changing the law at the Capitol.
Well, in the end, the teachers did get significant raises. So that's Clark County, the 5th largest school district in the nation. Where else in our state here in Nevada did teachers see some significant raises?
Yeah, so those other districts that, there certainly were districts that got hefty packages. Washoe County teachers, they'll get 20% over 2 years. Just like Clark County, they'll get that back pay in a lump sum. Special education teachers will get $5,000 paid out over 2 school years. New special education teachers will get a $5,000 sign-on bonus. And so that's a pretty good deal. But Clark County teachers are still paid more overall. We are also looked at, just sort of around the country. New York City, the largest district in the country, actually, those teachers are getting a 20% pay hike, but that's over 5 years. And so the National Education Association, they estimate that the national average for teacher salary is about $68,000. That's compared to the national average in Nevada, that's about $62,000. So it's slightly lower than the rest of the country.
Well, and let's focus right now, and a lot of people hearing it for the first time about Nevada's strike law. Curious, are there any other laws like that on the books in other states?
Yeah, so Nevada is one of 37 states that prohibits teachers from striking. And so there are only 13 states where teachers can strike. In LA, their schools, we've seen their support staff, they wanted a 30% increase in pay. They're being paid very little, as low as $25,000 a year. And so they're striking. So, the teachers union, the Clark County Teachers Union, had their coordinated stickouts last year in September, where a judge ruled that they were in fact a strike. So they're looking now to be able to strike legally. And so they are just hoping to become state number 14, where you can legally strike.
It's interesting. And you're so right. Those stickouts were looked at as a strike, a local judge saying, knock it off already. They did. And it was also, they were in danger of maybe losing the support, the sentiment of the rest of society, because everyone was kind of on their side. But if parents all of a sudden can't go to work because their kids can't go to school, it could have gone the other way. Interesting times. Thank you for making sense of it all, Rachel. We appreciate you. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you again next week.